Here I have a journal from my psilocybin experience. And Jessica wrote in this journal as I was doing the experience. So these are quotes from myself speaking out loud during the experience. I feel a lot of warmth in my chest, loving, hugging energy. I feel so free. I feel so good. I love my ex-girlfriend. I won't mention her name. I love my dad. I miss him. Richard is cool. I feel so good. Earth is good. Seeing is so nice. Just so comfortable. Beautiful in all the best words. It's so nice. Insects are cool. Laughter is cool. Just feels so good. Lullaby. Breath is cool. Just so good. Warm hugs. Dogs. Nature. Smiles. Music. Warmth and relaxation. Wow. So nice. Breath is so cool. What is reality? I guess in the moment. And so now that's the end of the quotes, but there are some more notes here. Part of it was Aztec visuals were constant spiraling. Felt like I was in an egg. Not sure where I went, but I definitely felt good in my body. Shantis and ohms, very resonant. Thought of girlfriend a lot of dad. The masculine voice was dad, switched between masculine and feminine. Thought of turtles a lot, lost a sense of self. A motherly energy at one point within a womb, a lot of echoes and felt a part of nature. Taz visuals, if you know, you know. Breath was cool and felt body a lot. Like I got down to the microcosm. Felt the sun's warmth, loving energy. Lost sense of self at some point. Some moments of not in control, but not fear. Lots of warmth, loving energy. Thought of wood a lot, seeds, hearing the cracks of trees. A lot of appreciation for my girlfriend at the time. Wasn't very intellectual, didn't think about problems with mom or anything. Points thinking about life and death, but that got mixed up and confused. Just became about perception. A sense of not caring, freeing. Feminine and masculine energy, lots of it, major theme. Masculine was dad, feminine was sun, some type of cosmic energy. Definitely felt the mycelium cracking through my brain. Lots with the jaw, possibly moving energies. There were hard times expressed through the body, but it wasn't intellectual. Different feelings with different positions. Comfort toward the couch and opening or breaking away, facing away. Never felt worried about body. Sometimes I'd go back to the breath and that felt nice, really connected to that. A lot of energy with the jaw and mouth. Really connected to sound energies, echoes, crunching, popping, cracking. A sense of free feeling, wasn't attached to anything. Dancing with the music at some point. A lot of instances where I was trying to get back in touch with reality and remembering to stay hydrated. Drinking a lot to hold on to. One point I knew I was in the room but had to comprehend the visuals were a lot. Wasn't thinking about money or day-to-day reality. I felt underneath all those illusions. Those things did not matter at all. A lot of shadows and textures. Periods of time felt super tired, thought of turtle resting on a warm rock. Tired maybe intellectually, felt like I could actually rest. Another thing When I thought of people, it was less about the physical person and more of their energy. Masculine energy was cool, very much resonated with outer space. I didn't really see anyone who was more energetic. A lot of the human element was ripped away. I went straight to the core of the universe. Sensual energy was a big takeaway. Deep down, we are just energies. Energies were more feelings than anything. Dad, thoughts of him, very positive. Definitely felt the earth energies. Mushrooms gave me a sense of true self. Maybe the human experience is just an experience, and we go back to a restful state. Aztec in the beginning, then turtle energy, then masculine and feminine, then energies. Those were the big takeaways. I felt that nod of approval with the masculine energy. Feminine was the warmth. Definitely felt the warmth in my body and feeling free. Light took shape in the beginning as waves. They would blend with the music. Geometry and Aztec went hand in hand. I couldn't say if it was ego death necessarily. Never had that energy feeling before though. Hoping to be in direct contact with Dad, but definitely tapped into energies. And maybe that's what that was. I felt the Indian head bob energy. I connected to the dancing and movement. A lot is conceptualized in our day-to-day. Going back to the energies is the key. And so those were all the notes from Jessica that she took while I was expressing my experience. And so now I have notes that I took. The weight was 6 grams of the mushrooms. The Psilocin was 40 milligrams. I knew early on I didn't need more. It came up very quickly, pretty uncomfortable. I needed Jessica's hand on my shoulder for comfort. And I was only wearing headphones for 50 minutes. It felt longer. Masculine Om Shanti, nod of approval. Feminine egg, womb, warmth. Intellect things became non-important, went to energy. Opened my eyes, Jessica, facilitator, kind of blended in on the chair, then sitting on the ground, then adjusting the blanket that was on me. So she was kind of shifting, and time was kind of odd in that way. I'd opened my eyes and the visuals were really strong, so I closed them to be comfortable. The Aztec black and gray snake-like movement swirling, Krugbin. My energy body dancing, I felt free. Masculine energy was very much outer space. Being in the egg in the womb, feeling feminine energy, incredibly warm, like a sauna times 10, but no sweating. First the heart space, then the entire body. Cracked out of the egg when looking up towards the ceiling. Encountering the masculine felt very air-like, no body, nod of approval and smiles, not necessarily intellect, but truth, brotherly camaraderie. Om Shanti felt very ancient. A lot of movement in my jaw and head. Human layers of experience are all on the surface. Everything, war, politics, even animals, trees, anything experienced as human. Below that, I went to pure feminine and masculine energy. When I thought of people, it was not their physical body or usual being, it was their energy. My ex-girlfriend's love and gratefulness, Richard's brotherly nod of approval, and the same from my dad. I experienced the birth coming from the womb, the egg. I experienced death, this turtle energy very, very tired, returning to the warmth of the feminine, the same energy of the egg or the womb, as if I'm lying in the energy on a warm rock going back to the feminine. After the journey, I think all beings are extensions of the masculine and feminine. A dog who listens to a human to come here is a nod of approval to the masculine. A dog who cuddles is the extension of the feminine. And that's the journal. So it's been a year and 7 months since my experience, and I wouldn't say psilocybin is a fix-all be-all by any means, but with intention and with an open heart and an open mind, I think psilocybin can bring you to a place that feels much deeper, and you can really get a sense of whatever those energies are. And as I said in the journal, it's not intellect, it's nothing that you can really rationalize in your mind or put words to it, but it's just a feeling, and this feeling was so strong and so beautiful. And I think if we carry that in our day-to-day reality, or try and connect to that however you can, I think nature, breath, meditation, all those things. And I just think it makes the human experience better. And to me, there's not so much fear regarding the other things. Death, war. Life is really beautiful, and you can really feel deep things and be connected to something that maybe is larger than yourself, maybe is part of yourself. Again, intellectually, those are just words, but right here is where you can feel it. So I really hope you enjoyed the documentary, and I hope that if you do decide to do something like this, of course, do it in the best of ways. Have someone there with you that you trust, the right set and setting, the right mindset, the right environment, and just be open and see what it shows you.